We are live and we are back with another edition of Code of Honor Rise, Hardmic. And tonight, there's just so much to talk about. Good moments, bad moments, and just the bizarre moments that we experienced here tonight on Thursday Night Rise. Definitely history was made. First and foremost, being joined by a man that I think everybody wants to hear from here tonight because there's a lot on his mind. At least we hope so after what transpired here tonight. Psycho G. First off, let's address the whole Eddie Reed APH situation. What happened
Why
there?
can't
And
we just why can't you just start off with, oh hey man, I heard you're sick and you've been throwing up all day. How you doing, G? It's like, oh man, I'm doing great, Lions. How about you? Oh man, I'm doing great. No, you want to start off with the shit that's not physically making me throw up. Well, it's probably going to later, but like, no. You want to start with that though, not a casual conversation to check on my well-being. Okay, you know what? I fucking know. I don't fucking know, okay? I don't fucking know. Because one dude, Eddie Reed, right? Fucked me over at WrestleCade. And like my cousin, who I will address in a second, said, I kicked his fucking ass and I broke his nose. Blood everywhere. And then I got screwed over. And now he wants to say family? He literally paid off two Nimrods to coax me or to attempt to coax me into fucking accepting Money Mafia as my quote unquote family. What have you done for me? Shit. You ain't done shit. Now back to the other one. Back to the former world heavyweight champion Angel Perkins. Why are you just now doing something? Why are you just now saying something? You've been seeing me like this since fucking WrestleCade. When you were world champion, but I guess a title is more important than your fucking family. Huh. A title that I cost you last year. You remember that one? I do. It was a great time. I guess that is more important than my well-being. Well-being of somebody that you've known for years. I guess it's more important. But now you have nothing to do. Now you can't go fight Brett again. So now you give a fuck. Now you give a shit. You give a shit when it's convenient to you. What the fuck do you want me to do? Like I don't know. What am I supposed to say here, Lions?
I mean, there's a lot you could say. There's a lot of, like, you know very well that Justin Tyler is not going to be the same after what happened to him tonight with the shovel attack by Corvo. And
You mean a guy who has to, again, loaded glove and has to use a shovel? A guy that prides himself on winning by straight up knockout had to use a fucking shovel. And again, why was that stopped? We've had barbed wire and explosives, light tubes, and someone's literally been set on fire, and we stopped with a shovel. What? That makes no fucking sense to me.
he was knocked out cold, G. He's
knocked out cold. Knocked out cold. That's crazy. That's
our referee has
crazy,
compassion.
And that involves compassion. That compassion. Referee never had compassion when fucking Marufuji almost died, but now he has compassion. It's so fucking. It's convenient. You want to care about people when it's convenient to you. APH and Eddie, exact same. They care when it is convenient for them, or they can get something out of it. That is all this shit is. That's all COH is to me right now. You care when it is convenient to you. Now, is there anything else you want?
Well, Corvo's right here. You got anything to say to Corvo to his face? The man who attacked Justin Tyler, your
Corvo,
friend with
you're
the shovel?
a bitch. You have a good night. I'm gonna go fucking throw up. Bye.
Well, Corvo, tonight you done one of the most sadistic things I've ever seen you do. What do you got to say for yourself here tonight?
Hey, oh, all I did was just give Justin Tyler that return he deserved. I used Tom's golden shovel and put him away just like that.
I thought it was sick, personally. But hey, whatever you're doing seems to work because now you're the number one contender for the chamber, for the contendership. And how did you get into that match? I mean, I'm sure you and Ryan Swift had conversations.
I mean, as of late, I've actually been having the best run since. When was the last time? think like a couple of years ago. So if anything, I'm just stepping up my game right now and showing Swift that I am ready for that title.
Well, you're ready, but I don't know how you're going to put a shovel inside the chamber. You're going to be in a uphill battle with 5 other entries yet to be announced for that contendership chamber. We'll see what happens, but I know a lot of people in the back didn't like what you did not appreciate what you did to Justin Tyler, and the hashtag is Free G. I hold you clearly responsible for that hashtag, Corvo.
Look, it was a backstage match. You know that anything goes back there. So I don't really see why people are having a problem with me getting the win. I still not get sense of it.
Saying it's the Will's fault, like, really?
Nah, it's not the Will's fault. Just saying though that it's an anything goes type of deal. So why should I hold back?
Good point. Good point. I wish you good luck in the chamber in 3 weeks from Saturday at Endgame. I'm sure you're going to use more than a shovel because you got one of the best knockout punches in the world today. Hopefully you use them instead of actual weapons this time around.
Don't worry.
Until Mr. Reed, I said hi, by the way. I noticed that he's ironing out the details of the mess that you just made. So I'm sure he's going to pay for what you did tonight out of his pocket.
Yeah. Yeah. But
well, this interview's over, Corvo. I've had enough with you, man. I don't want any trouble. No need to bring out a shovel on me. But we got to move on to a man who was
I wouldn't need it, but all right.
Okay. Well, being joined next by one half of the Warbeards, Bill Dern. Bill Dern, you had a tough match with APH tonight. On the off season, there's been a lot of changes going on, and what's next for Bill Dern?
I mean, to be frank, I guess I don't know. Tonight wasn't my favorite, wasn't the best, not something I'm proud of. You live and you die by the wheel, and tonight I died by the wheel. I lost APH. I still don't like APH. I think he's corny. I think he's whack. I mean, just look at him. He came out in a Mets shirt. Nobody likes the Mets. Nobody cares. But, tonight isn't the end goal. If tonight was the end goal, then that'd be a pretty lame end goal to have. Because you see, with things going on and, whether who knows what's next? The tag titles interbranded, I lost the TV title. But one thing that still remains is I've circled the sun within a year. I've held the tag titles, I've held the TV title, and I've held the world title. And whenever I lost that world title, I said I didn't want my rematch. Quite frankly, I didn't want it. Because I felt like it was a weird step to try to challenge back for it. So I did exactly what I kind of set out to do in my head, and that was circle the sun, and that's what I did. And now that I've circled the sun, there's one man that garners my attention. There's one dude who I feel like I need to run it back with or have some sort of chance at, and that's that beautiful light skin that was in the main event. That's Brett Curtis, the world title. It's not arrogance to say that I deserve a shot at him. But I'm calling the shot. And I'd like to take it. There's a chamber and there's a spot. Give me the spot.
Well, I personally think you deserve it. I've seen the win-loss records. We're going to have the Bound for Honor standings released next week, but newsflash, you have one of the best records here in Code of Honor.
I'm aware.
And Tonight's
No
loss.
disrespect, but I'm very much aware. It's a blemish. I'm aware, but it's not a deterrent. If you're going to put some of the, I mean, I don't know who all was fully announced for the chamber. I might have missed some people, granted. But you just said, Corvo deserves a shot. What's Corvo done that I haven't done recently? No disrespect to him.
Well, I don't agree that he deserves a shot. Not after what he did to Justin Tyler, but probably before the break, he was chalking up some wins. So maybe back during Summer Series, I would have told you, yeah, he deserves a shot, but not after what happened
He hasn't
tonight.
held titles. I've held titles. I have statistics. I have hardware.
Very true, man. I can't argue with anything that you're saying because it's all facts. Can't argue with the statistics. You got the wins to prove it. You've had the championships to prove it. If Swift is listening, you would be my favorite in the chamber for sure.
Yeah, I know Swift's going to make the right decision. You just asked what's next, and I feel compelled to let you know what's next. I'm giving you an honest answer here.
I can't argue with that, man. I mean, we've had some great matches, and you've had some amazing matches over your time here in COH. And I think if they want Endgame to be the best chamber of all time to rival last year's Endgame, which is really good, I think they have to put you in the chamber by now. And more importantly, I think the only person who can compare in strikes against Corvo is you, Bill Dern. So I think you're destined to be the next entry. We'll just have to see what happens next week. If there's any announcements during the upcoming days, we'll let you know on Twitter.
Wait.
Here he is.
We don't need to talk about it on Twitter or next week's show. I mean, Bill doesn't even need to argue for it, to be honest. I mean, you said it yourself. One of the best records in COH Rise. One of the best competitors to ever do it. I couldn't see a better option to put in the chamber. So, Bill Dunn, you got the second entry to the Endgame chamber. Congratulations.
Swift, you beautiful cinnamon man. I'm so...
Oh.
I know I like you.
Cinnamon man. I've never been complimented like this. Step bro, help me.
Yeah, you'll probably never get it again. You might as well, bask in the glory of it.
You asshole! You're an I did not miss this on the break, by the way. I did not miss this. Screw you! Screw you!
Am I done? No, do I need to let you guys hash it out?
Nah, you're good. You're good, Bill. Congrats on the chamber spot, man.
Sick.
But speaking of Carter Blackwell arriving on Thursday Night Rise, we got Mike Angel making his appearance in the main event. And Mike Angel back on Thursday nights. Do I even need a introduction of Mike Angel? I'm pretty sure he has the best introduction in the business today.
Heary. Your boy, the sus guy, is back, baby. Back on COH Rise. I gotta say, it feels good. It feels real good. So you back in the spotlight, baby. I gotta say though, I've been thinking, and I've been wondering, and I've been sitting in the sus palace as of late. I gotta say though, I got this message from Swifty. Swifty told me that, hey, guess what? Spotlight's on you, baby. We got you. COH Rise, you go up against Brett Curtis, the world champion. Now, nervous, yes, shaking in my boots, shaking in my little tights. I was nervous. Everybody's watching the sus guy. I went out there tonight thinking that I was going to get the W, but sure as hell did not happen. No, Brett Curtis is listening, and I've told him when I lost, I said, we will see each other again, and baby, we will see each other again. Because honestly, I'm telling you the truth. The goal is to become world champion. Now here, there's an elimination chamber going around. Just heard, Bill Dern just got a spot. Was it Corvo got a spot? Come on, baby.
Look no further, baby.
Ooh.
I've never been in an elimination chamber before.
Ooh.
Look no further than the sus god. Let's
Ooh.
spice it up. Let's put the sus god in the chamber. Let's
Hmm.
do that. I've
Mike
been
Angel
itching.
in the chamber.
I've been itching for an opportunity like this ever since my boy Evan left. You know, they say that we were the best tag team to never win the COH Tag Team Championship, which might be true. I went to the blue brand successfully, but I couldn't get the job done. But now here I'm on the red brand. I want the opportunity. I want the chance at this world heavyweight title shot. So Swifty, I know you there, baby. I know you there. You see
Oh,
the
I'm here,
action.
I'm
You
here.
see the style. You seen the profile. You see me, baby. And I want your answer. Would you please put the sus guy in the chamber, baby?
So, Mike,
Swift, can I interfere for you? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no. it's cool.
I just want to make your job a little easier. I understand why I got put in. You know, I got a lot of cool stuff going on. And Mike, you're a cool guy. You know, you do the really cool, you know, I'm gonna have sex with your wife type thing, and I think that's great. But I don't know if this is for you right now, man. I know you're asking Swift very politely and very generously, but I don't think we can let the first 6 people in who ask. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
But how about this? How about this? I think you could be really cool. Maybe, you know, maybe not the third one announced, but you know, maybe you fight me next week, and then you know Swift can make his decision based off of that. Right? Does that sound fair? Can I do that? Sorry, I know this isn't. Can I do that?
Oh no, no. I mean,
know-
that sounds like a great idea to me. Mike, what do you think?
You know,
Again, you're really cool. Like, I mean, it's a win for me. Plus, like, I mean, if you think I know you want to be world champion. I'm a former world champ. Beat me, right?
Dern, I gotta ask you something. Yeah, actually.
Yes. Right.
Are you overlooking me? Are you seeing
No, I think you're a cool guy. I just
not
want you to, you know, like, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, your ceiling is so high, and I know a lot of people really want you to reach that ceiling. And I think where you're at right now can go really high. You can reach really, really far up. You like, you know, like you can put your arm really high up in the sky. You got that really long reach, but you're not on a ladder yet. You're just standing on the ground trying to reach up and grab this brass ring. But you need to bolster yourself, and I think beating me could possibly help you out. I'm helping you out here because I heard it in Swift's voice. Swift was going to say no in the nicest way possible, but I just, you know,
let me stop you right there. You've been here long. I've been here long. I've been around the world long. You've been around the world long. I've done some accomplishments. You've done accomplishments here. You've done accomplishments all around the world, and so have I. I want you to understand this very, very clear. This is very serious. I will take you up on this offer, but don't ever, ever disrespect me in any type of way. You have no idea what I've been through. You have no idea what I had to go through. You have no idea what life that I've lived. I've been down bad times. I have never asked for any shot. I have never, ever begged anyone to look my way. You know what I did? I worked. You see the scars on my body? I've been through hell, and I've been through bad. Baby, I'm going to let you know this right now. I will accept, but bear witness. Because the sus god will become champion in COH. Mark my words, Bill Dern. Mark my fucking words. Don't ever, ever disrespect the Sus God's achievements and the Sus God's lifestyle. Because I know that I am the best fucking showman in this business today. I'll see you next week.
There you have it. Big match announced next week. I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot of things. Yeah. That could be match of the night. If it's anything like Mike Angel versus Brett Curtis, mark that one down, guys. Could be match of the year, actually. Looking at next week's Rise is going to be a huge one. But tonight, sometimes Rise is not always great for some people. Tonight we were in Vegas, and some people won big, and some people lost big. Right now I'm being joined by Big Perk Mamba. There's a lot of drama with Perk Angle. Let's talk about your situation with King Lawson. Is it over between you two as a feud?
Most likely. See, I've thought about this for, ever since I just lost, but it's kind of been clear to me why I've kind of lost a lot when it comes to the big matches. We can go back to, like, last year. Winter Slam is pretty much the only time I've had the killer instinct that is kind of associated with Team Perk Angle nowadays, right? But Legends of the Under Temple, I fought the same guy. I didn't think of him as a guy that I hated, that wanted me to leave a group of people that I love and that loved me because he knew that it would ruin his career. I thought of him as the guy that helped me get into the business. And I feel like that's why I lost. I didn't have that killer instinct that I needed. I'm gonna WrestleCade. Of course I won, but in my head, I still saw Jarek as the kid that I grew up with in this business. We started at the same time. We gained traction at the same time. We kind of struck big at the same exact time. And it's even more evident tonight. I just saw him as a dude that could redeem himself from this king shit. And it cut me short again. And I keep doing it, but I don't know why. I keep telling myself, I keep telling my opponents, I'm going to hurt you. But yet when I get in the ring, all I see is a friend. Person I respect. And that's the problem. I keep giving out to my respect to people that don't deserve it. Heck, I give my respect up to Jay Jones. As soon as we got backstage, I shook his hand. As soon as I got backstage at WrestleCade, I shook King Lawson's hand. And I don't know why. Just every single time I have a big match, I just think they're my friend. Like, and I've just realized that every single friend you make in this business, except for a select few, which is stab you in the back a few years later, they don't care about your success. They see your success, and they want to thrive off you. And then when they stop seeing success from you, they just cut you off. It happens every single time, except for Brett Curtis, Jordan Brooks, and Christian Crude. Everybody else has turned their goddamn back on me, and I'm tired of it. No more respect. There's only a select few people that I respect anymore. I can't respect people in this business anymore without them taking advantage of me. And those select few people that I respect, they know who they are. They're my best friends. Hey, I can even call them family. But is it over with Jarek? I don't know. There's always another time, but I got one more person I gotta take care of this of. Oliver Windsor. He ain't here tonight. I don't give a fuck. Ivany on Twitter said that he had some business to take care of. But quite frankly, I think he knows that that performance at Summer Series was to screw him over. Because it was. You really think that I would give my all to those people? No. And Oliver, I get that you think that I'm a joke. I get you think that I'm not worth your time, but I really don't care at this point. I don't care if it'll cost me a leg. I don't care if it'll cost me an arm. I don't cost me. It cares. Give me one sec. I don't care if it costs anything to me. I don't care if I have to live on the fucking street to get this fucking match. I don't care anymore. I need to prove myself again. Because ever since my rookie year ended, it's been kind of down for me. And the one person that's been nagging me about this every single Hardmic was Oliver Windsor. So, at this point, I gotta prove myself. I know Swift doesn't like giving me matches. It's notorious at this point. I ask for a match, he says, oh, I'll give you a mystery opponent. I ask for a match of Summer Series, oh, I'll put you in the team that I don't care about. But, just give me a motherfucking chance with Mamba, whatever the fuck you want to call me. Oliver Windsor. Endgame. No stipulations, no bullshit, one-on-one wrestling match. I don't care if he declines. I don't even care, I have to beat him out of it. Just need this. Can't go around with people saying that my rookie year was just a fluke. Especially Oliver Windsor, who has turned from the Warbeard to Chump. Swift, where are you? I need this match.
I mean, I heard every word you had to say, Mamba. I respect it. I respect it very much, and I know you very, very, very much would like this match against Oliver Windsor. So, let me just, because I texted him just like a minute ago just to see what he was doing. Hold on. Somewhere on my phone. Because he, as you saw, he wasn't really here tonight, and I actually wasn't really sure why, so I was trying to find the reason, and... Oh! Ooh.
What?
Oh no. Oh, that's awkward. Oh. Alright, well, Mamba, I'm very sorry to tell you this, but apparently, and this is word for word, the greatest man to ever live on the entire universe, Oliver Windsor, is currently on a greatest book tour of Vote Great, the book. So apparently, he's out of town, and doesn't know when he's going to be back, as he is trying to sell his book worldwide. That is, oh wow. Mamba, he's out of town. I don't know what to tell you.
Where is he right now? Where is he right now? Tell me where he is right now. Tell me where he's going to be next week. Tell me where he's going to be tomorrow. I don't care. I will beat his ass at every single location he goes to sell his dumb ass book. I don't care. I'm getting a plane ticket. I'm flying out there. I'm not letting him escape from me again.
Oh,
Fuck
man.
this bullshit. Where is he?
Well, it says the next stop in his book tour is actually tomorrow night. Surprisingly not at Overdrive, by the way. It will be somewhere in a city of a disclosed location. So I don't know.
Yeah, I heard he's gonna take the book to Poland.
Maybe it is Poland. I mean, Mamba, you might have to go to Poland. I don't know where he's gonna be. Or North Korea, or South Korea, or, I don't know, the Antarctic. I don't know where he's gonna be. But all I know is he's
Saudi Arabia?
Probably not Saudi Arabia, to be honest. But, yeah, I mean, maybe. They got the money for it, I guess. But, yeah, Mamba, I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have to find him. He's not telling me where he is. I don't know what he's doing, but he's trying to get some money.
Alright then. You got a jet, right?
Where are you going with this?
A jet, right? That's my question. You got a jet, right?
I have a jet, Mamba. What are you trying to do?
Alright, I'm borrowing your jet.
What? You're not borrowing my jet? Are you kidding me? I need my jet. That's for me.
I'll go get a pilot license in a few days. I'm
Mate,
flying all around the world.
I need to take that to the COH Overdrive season premiere at 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night on Twitch.tv/Lions.
Drive your burnt van. I don't care.
You can't. It's broken.
I'm getting my pilot license, and I'm gonna find Oliver Windsor. There's no way that he's escaping from me again. I can't with this shit.
Hey man, I mean, if you can find out where he is tomorrow night for his book tour, then maybe you'll be able to take him out. I don't know, but he's somewhere selling his book.
Take him out at every book location. I'll burn his books to the ground.
I don't think he deserves all that. That's a bit far. That's a bit far, man.
I don't care.
What's up with you guys and fire in TPA? I mean, Creed was obsessed with it. Burned my damn office.
Creed's house.
Yeah, after he burned my office and burnt my van. Can we talk about that for a minute?
You deserved it.
I didn't know. Okay, listen, it's not about Creed.
Wait,
okay.
I'm just getting word that Brett has a pilot license. He's gonna fly me all over the world.
He failed to fire. Oh my god, I can't even speak. Fly a helicopter that one time. You remember that?
I don't care. You know, cause he'll drive me all around the world. We can crash into his what's this called? Fucking book tour.
This is ridiculous. Is there any other member of management here? Can someone help me with this guy? I mean, he's obsessed with Windsor now. I don't know what this obsession is.
Now you need help?
Yeah,
you better
I need
watch
help.
your jet.
What do you mean watch my jet? Lions, get this kid out of here. I don't know what he's trying to do.
Shut up.
I can kill him if you want.
Hey, you know what? That would be great.
Whoa. We can't stand for that. We've had too much damage to happen tonight. We can't avoid another lawsuit, you know.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Let's just move on. Mamba, we'll see you next week. Hopefully it won't be against King Lawson, because that didn't went. You spent more time on the mat than did on your feet, but
Shut up.
it is what it is.
I'm gonna go get Swift's jet. Bye.
Okay, no, he's not. No.
We gotta talk to a man that had a mission here tonight. Of course, I don't think the meat's here, so let's talk to his right-hand man, Richie Rich. Richie Rich, there was a plan to take out Two Twisted Merc. What the hell happened out there? What was the plan?
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. After being gone for so damn long, the one thing I wanted to do was just get in the ring, stretch my legs, and beat a motherfucker up, but I can't seem to do that without Stars on Fire just blue balling us for no apparent reason. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. The plan in my brain was to actually go in the ring and fight all three of them at once. I mean, I figured that, but Townsend had to calm me down and be like, no, Youngblood. Can't do that yet. So, we had to back off. We'll let them have their shine in the sun, no pun intended, and just, back off for a second.
So you're gonna back off? Is that what I'm hearing? Am I hearing this correctly? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Is that what I'm hearing? You're gonna back off? Because from my point of view, and probably everybody else is on the show, I don't know if anybody else here agrees with me. You've been backing off for months. Every time your group declares something, you fail miserably. And it doesn't even stem from Summer Series. It doesn't even stem from Swing Vote. It stems from WrestleCade. Townsend said that he was going to win the Mr. WrestleCade Battle Royal. Guess what? He gets chokeslammed by a 5'2" midget. You then went on to Swing Vote, where apparently you were going to get voted in to fight Devlin and Lyons. Correct me if I'm wrong, Lyons. You finished third in that vote. And then you finally got to Summer Series. It was finally your time to grab the titles. And guess what? I heard DMX playing because you were slipping, you're falling, you lost the match. Seriously, stop making bold predictions.
You know what? For once, you're fucking right. For once, you're damn right. You're damn right. Throughout this entire career while I've been here, I've been making nothing but stupid-ass claims. So you know what? You're right on some of those. Or most of them, if you want to put it. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to go back to a point. God damn it. I'm out of character. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm off my game tonight. But let's make one thing clear, Star. I may not be able to promo tonight, but I can sure as hell kick your ass tonight.
Be my guest.
Because I've been meaning to stretch my legs.
My guest.
I've been wanting to stretch my legs lately.
Be my guest. Because you had the perfect look, you had the perfect chance earlier, Richie, and guess what you did? Yep, Townsend might have told you to calm down. You didn't even bother. You didn't even attempt. So I've got a question for you. DOW, are you dickheads or whingers?
Oh my.
Is that like
That
a
was-
British
Because
slang
I'm
thing?
sorry.
That was awesome.
You might want to translate that to me because
I'm
that's
sorry, but your group is full of crap. Everything you say sends everybody to sleep. And I'm talking facts here. I ain't lying. I ain't capping. I am talking facts again, because that is what I was put on this earth to do. That's what I was put on this brand to do, to hold people accountable for their shit. And you and Townsend and Tora have just chatted absolute bollocks. And I'm sick of listening to it.
We can definitely go this route. Me, I put DOW on my back. When Townsend was off on our pro doing his little shtick over there, who was here? Who was here? Wasn't y'all protecting Rise. It was me. It was fucking me. So let's get the one thing clear. It was me. I was here holding the ground for Rise while I was taking all the brute force. Every single time, every company I'm in, I'm always taking brute force.
You couldn't Kate Lace Tora Troy's boots if you tried.
Oh, great. Bring up Tora.
I'm just saying, you couldn't Kate Lace, you could not Kate Lace's, you could not Kate Lace Tora Troy's boots if you tried. You said you were going to win Games of the Galaxy. You didn't. Brett did, and he won the world title. When is it your time? Because I keep hearing this thing of, oh, it's my time this, it's my time that. When are you going to prove it?
Am I going to prove it? Let's pull up the facts here. Before I even joined COH. I held a network by the balls before I got here. I was known as the Black Diamond Richie Rich before I even got here. I went to WrestleCade. One shot. How many shots have you gotten? 3 matches. I've had 3 matches in this company, and I managed to get a match at WrestleCade. Granted, I lost.
So did I. I was in the Battle Royal that your so-called leader got chokeslammed by a 5'2" midget.
Did you get eliminated? You got eliminated way before
I came
did.
second.
That's crazy, right? That's
came
crazy.
second, and what? I came second.
Yet you didn't win.
Nobody even knew who you were before you got here. And that's facts. Again, I'm on here. I should be a professor, bro. Because I'm sitting here chatting facts. And you know what? Tonight people clocked me for wearing a PSG shirt. That was a symbol. That was a symbol of the greatest footballer of all time. No matter all the adversity that he got for being 5'11", he still kept through, and he's still one of the greatest. The thing is, though, Richie, you're not on my level. That's the blunt of it. You make these claims, and they just keep coming and coming and coming and coming, and you're just not proving it. So again, DOW, dickheads or whingers.
It's taken so much of my anger, so much of me holding back of shit I want to say, but I'm going to say it in the ring. Next week, I want Thomas Starr.
Be my guest.
And actually,
there you go.
You know what? Actually,
I don't run like
this
the
makes
DOW.
sense. This makes sense, actually. Because we've been having a spat on the Twitter for a minute, and we never actually got that chance, did we?
As I said, I don't run like the DOW. You said on the hard mic on the show after WrestleCade you were going to come for us, and you never did. So that's another bogus promise. So come on, let's have it.
Oh, trust me, I'm fulfilling that promise. You know what? No DOW. You're getting Black Diamond Richie Rich next week.
Ooh, scary. I'm shitting myself.
You're not gonna get that DOW Richie. Oh no. You're gonna get the Richie that is the best pure striker in the fucking business. From that violence, more violence. I'm willing to rip your hair off. I'm willing to have blood splattered all over that pavement.
You know what, though,
and
Richie?
let it be known. Let it be known You won't be known as Stars on Fire. You're gonna be known as the Stars on Fire that got put 6 feet in the motherfucking dirt, courtesy of Richie Rich.
And you're going to be known as the guy that ends up on the Townsends with a black eye, courtesy of Thomas Starr. Just saying. Do you want to know why?
That show's still running?
Hang on. Whoa. Do you want to know why that's the case? Because I'm applying fear. And I'm walking towards that last zombie corpse on the ground after you've used all of your rounds and you're not sure if it's down.
Did you keep up, Rich?
I'm gonna kind of be honest. I sort of tuned out after a minute. So honestly, I'd rather go ahead and fight in the ring tonight. But seeing as though the ring is closed, we gotta wait till next week. So see you next week, big fella.
Hey, we're in Vegas. Meet him in the casino. But it's championship time. And I am one half of the tag team champions, and I'm being joined by Devlin O'Brien, my other teammate tonight. We had a tough outing. It was a swing vote rematch, and I gotta say, man, BME had our number tonight. They came out, they bounced back. There's no excuses. We lost. They had our number. They had our day. We lost. Extreme Rules, but it's not over yet. Holding these championships mean we're fighting champions, and tomorrow night, me and Devin O'Brien holding these championships, that means we're ready for a fight tomorrow night. Ain't that right, Devlin?
I'm ready for any type of fight, but you say they got the best of us tonight. No offense, Lions, but I was having a bit of too fun with the whole weapons and that. We don't get enough weapons. You see me, I went for tables, chairs, sledgehammers. I wasn't paying attention to you in the ring. I'm so sorry for not breaking that fucking pin up. I was just too busy having a bit of fun with the weapons. And yeah, I was looking for the fucking beer. There was no beer underneath. I could have sworn I put alcohol under the fucking ring, but clearly someone took it.
I wonder who, I wonder who took the beer.
I don't know. But man, they got lucky. You know, you say blah blah blah. They haven't been on the best. You know, they haven't been doing too well when it matters, like we do. When it matters, we fucking win. And tomorrow night, I'm quite curious. Who's gonna step up against us? I'm quite curious what type of tag team we're gonna go against tomorrow night.
Good for you, man, that I already got the answer to that, Devin O'Brien. Because I've been talking with the general manager, Tone White, because he has you blocked. Not gonna lie, you kind of deserve it. You're a bit of a loud mouth, but that's fine. We're tag team champions for a reason. But I wanted the best team that I feel is the best team on Overdrive. A team that were begging for tag teams for months and nobody stepped up to the plate. Unfortunately, one of them are on our brand called Rise. So there's only 2 left of Cutthroat Inc. So tomorrow night, Cutthroat Inc., get ready, Dave Henderson. Get ready, Richie Rose, because the champions will be there. We'll be in the ring, and we're ready for competition. Welcome to the jungle. You're dead.
Hold on, Lance. Can we have
You know what's
security?
more important than the COH?
Hold on, damn it, hold on a sec. Can we get security there?
Yes,
Because
sir.
You know we're gonna
Yes,
get
sir.
Jumped. We're gonna get jumped, Lions.
Hashtag what's ammo, baby!
Woo! This guy gets it. Woo!
Well, you know Lions watches ammo with his do-rag.
Yeah, I also remember
I
him
promise
being
not-
a part
I promise
of
not
the
to interrupt you
16,
now,
but didn't do
Devlin.
well, did he?
All I was gonna say is, Lions, are we gonna have some security protection because we are going into the depth, and we know that they might just jump us for God knows what reason to injure us, and then we can't even hold the titles anymore.
Well, Devlin, there's security for me, but there's not security for you, and I can't work that out, man.
Okay.
I apologize in advance. It is what it is, all right? We're going to show up with these championships. We're going to fight week in and week out, 2 days a week, baby. See you tomorrow night on Overdrive. But, it's championship time, right? There's only one champion left that's here, right? That's on Rise. And that's the man with the plan, the World Heavyweight Champion, Brett Curtis.
Konnichiwa, amigos. How are you?
How is me? How are you? After what we just watched with Carter Blackwell returning and taking you out.
I don't feel too good, Ed. I'm a little hurt in my head. I got a little headache. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. Getting dropped on my head on multiple times against Mike Angel, and then proceeded to get kneed in the face multiple times against Carter. You know, your head don't feel too great after that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, needless to say, Carter Blackwell wants you in the ring. I think that was the message signed, sealed, and delivered tonight. And what do you think about this whole ordeal?
I mean, you know, I'm a little bit angry. You know, I'm a little bit angry that I got attacked, but you know, I'm also a little bit happy. I'm excited. Hey, ask why. Ask why I'm excited about this. Come on.
Well, usually I wouldn't want to ask Brett Curtis why he's excited, because I might get an answer that I don't want, but this is fitting. Why are you excited, Brett Curtis?
Because I get to face someone just like me. He came in and he showed that he wanted a shot. He attacked me. He beat my ass. You know, usually other people, they'd be angry, pitching a fit on here. They'd be like, oh, he attacked me. He don't man enough. He not man enough. I mean, I got to respect it. He showed what he wanted, and he said that he wanted to take it. Now, he's not going to take it from me, Brett Curtis. But, you know, I respect that he wants to do that. You know, people are pitching and complaining when T. Percango first came around and, you know, attacked the Warbeers, leading to one of the greatest tag team rivalries of all time on COH. I mean, that's just how the cookie crumbles when you're a champion. You got a target on your back. Not enough people understand that. They rather bitch and moan, saying, oh, I didn't deserve to get attacked. I didn't deserve this. I didn't deserve that. Well, if you feel that way, then you don't deserve the title. That's just how it is. I mean, everyone knows that. You know that. Devlin knows that. Jordan.
Jordan Brooks.
You have a target on your back. It's just some people that can't accept that. But me, personally, I have accepted that. And I don't know how he did all that magic shit, but if he does get out of my title, no amount of magic will save him from this ass kicking. Mm-hmm.
Well, I believe in you, Brett Curtis, as a champion. Just want to let you know that. But Carter Blackwell is a wrestler that's like no other. I mean, he's the most dangerous in the ring. That's why they call him the Axe Murderer.
The Axe Murderer, that's great for him. But, you know, he is a phenomenal, so I can't take that away from him. Nobody can. But remember the last time he showed up? There's levels to this. There's Overdrive all the way down here, and there's Rise all the way up here. He caught me by surprise. That's just all there is to it. I'm a hard worker. I'm a hard wrestler. Hard work got me into Monte Carlos, and Monte Carlos got me into hard work. That's just how it is. I'm one of the best there is. One of the best there ever will be. You know, there was a team called the Best Men Ever. I'm the best fucking wrestler ever, and that's just all there is to it. Ain't nobody stracing up my boots. Ain't nobody wristing my tape. You know what I'm saying? I'm better than all of you. I'm the best. There's only 3 other men that are on my level. And that's Team Perk Angle. We don't always get the win. Well, that's just how the cookie crumbles. I mean, come on, man. We have our off nights. I mean, let's be honest. Bill could have beat APH's ass. Let's just say it right here. But too busy. Bill's too busy out here running ammo. And we got some fucking bozo. I'm so glad I took that title off him because he's too busy watching Mets games. He's a loser. That's why I beat his ass in front of his father. His father is disappointed. And now I'm daddy. I'm APH's daddy. I'm your daddy. I'm everyone's daddy. Say it, Lion. Say I'm daddy. Say it. Say it, Lion.
Well, it says daddy with a title, and you're the world heavyweight champion, so I guess you're right.
I am daddy. That's just how it goes. Now,
let's get Daddy Park.
Yeah, this guy gets it. And tonight, shout out to Mike Angel. He deserves a lot. He deserves everything he gets in the future. But now he ain't getting this world title from me. You know how hard I worked for this? He says, you don't know what I've been through. I hate people who say that. That's inconsiderate to other people that have worked their ass off. What about me? I mean, when I first came to Honor I was dropped out like a couple months. And then I had worked my ass off all around the world. I did it in R-Pro. I did it in a whole bunch of other places, can't name them. But, you know, I did it. And I came back. And they were like, Brett, how could we do this to you? We missed you. We love you, Brett. You're so fucking amazing, Brett. You're the greatest. And I proved that. What, like a year's time? How many people are doing it like me? How many people winning that briefcase and then cashing it in a year's time? How many people can be Tone White and a shitty-ass world champion in the same night? Not many people can say that. They hate me because I'm better. They're jealous because I'm better. That's all it's going to ever be. That is the truth. I am a speaker of truth. What does Thomas Starlight say? I'm a professor when it comes to facts. What a dumbass line. I hate him. God damn, it feels good to be me. Got any questions for me? Got any more questions, huh?
That pretty much sums it up. I wonder what Swift has to say to end tonight's hard mic. There's a lot going on. So if you want to mention anything that you're taking care of for next week.
Why we go back to me? This is Brett's time. He's the world champion. We can end it with Brett.
I am the world champion. I'm glad.
Don't you want to talk to your world champion general manager?
Not really.
Yeah, go get him your fucking
and encourage his safety for next week.
Brett, okay, let's not go that far. You got your ass whooped tonight. Okay, we don't need to. I'm just gonna tell you right now. I hope you're safe for next week.
What? I will be perfectly fine.
I believe you will be.
What's that line? What, fool me once, good for you, fool me twice, whatever the fucking line is, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
Fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, shame on you.
Carter Blackwell's very unpredictable. I've known that guy for years. He quite literally can come from anywhere. I don't know if I trust that. He's very unpredictable.
Have you heard of Team Perk Ankle? We are the most unpredictable unit around.
Oh, trust me.
How many people were predicted when we came around and challenged those tag titles, huh? How many people were predicting that I was going to climb up that fucking ladder and become Mr. Games of the Galaxy? How many people were going to predict that I was going to be Tone White's ass and APH's ass in the same night?
So,
how many?
So you're that confident that Carter won't catch you off guard again like that? So it wouldn't matter if I go you extra security, right? So I should just leave it be and just see what happens.
I'm not a pussy. I don't need extra security.
Oh, Mr. Big Bollocks over here. Alright, you know what? That's fine. I'm not going to do a damn thing about this. We'll see what happens next week.
Need your help. Last time you tried to help someone, it costed us the fucking tag match. You ain't shit. Shut up, bitch. Damn, I've had enough of you.
Alright. We'll see what happens. I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, we will see what happens. Fucking go find your burn-ass van and sleep in there again, you bozo.
I can't. It's blowing up, you dick.
Yeah. Shut the hell up.
God, I hate you. Oh my god.
It's great to be back. It is
no,
so
it's
good
not.
to be back.
I hate all of them lot. My god, man. Just end the show.
Well, tomorrow night you can catch more of Ryan Swift on Overdrive because I know what Tom White has in store for you tomorrow.
Oh, trust me, I know what he's got in store too. I might be a bit late though, because I believe Mamba's taking my jet, but, you know, I'll find another way there, that's fine.
Yeah, your big ass need to walk, bitch.
So, Brad Curtis, can you do the honors and do the catchphrase?
The world champion will do the honors. Catch Overdrive tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Goodbye and good night. Bitch.
And hashtag watch out in the meantime.
Hashtag watch out. Woo! Yeah.